Hello all, my name is from Proactum, and I would like to all welcome you to this Christmas Proactum open source meetup. And as I'm a blonde, I want to keep things simple, so I only have 3 things to say in this opening speech of mine. So firstly, the drinks tonight are sponsored by Novel, so thank you Kim and rules. Okay, secondly, I picked the finger. So, secondly, a couple of days ago, Proactum got this Innovation Quality Prize from President Tarja Halonen, and that was a very exciting moment, but also a bit confusing for us, and that made me think that what does it really mean? And from my point of view, it means that open source is now officially accepted, so open source has now grown up, and I don't want to take that to our credit, so we have had really great pioneers like Linux and MySQL and Novel and others, but it made me feel that, okay, we are now grown up, and what does it mean really that open source is officially accepted also by the President and others. So I think it means really responsibility, so that we don't just do things that are fun and are interesting, we do things that needs to be done. And what really needs to be done is to keep, first of all, customers happy, and then every now and then also wow the customers. And that leads me to the last and third thing in my agenda. So I ask now Monty, where are you, to join me in the stage and tell me how MariaDB is going to wow the customers. Please welcome all Monty Videnius.
Hi everyone. So, just to make things clear, I'm not a speaker, I'm a coder. I like to be locked into my little room and do the coding and do the cool stuff that makes the internet work and stuff like that. On GoScript, it was the only program I know of that by then had a commercial version and a free version. And we did the same. And after us, people have basically tried to see that, because MySQL have proven a way to make money on open source. They have also started to follow. And that's actually one of the things, the biggest thing that I see that MySQL has done for infrastructure. I see a lot of companies doing open source business and doing that in increasing manner. And the whole thing with Oracle and Sun things that is going on. So just before Sun was bought by MySQL, me and my team was about to go out from and create a new company. And actually we work closely with MySQL, but still trying to solve part of the community problem. When we were bought by Sun, I thought, okay, Sun is a good company who knows how to develop the should be done.
Sorry, I can't play. I don't play. I don't play. Because I'm too old.
This is really bad singing. One of the big reasons why Oracle wants to acquire Sun is to get their hands on MySQL and more or less strangle it to death within different means. And so far I have tried to reach out to Oracle to try to see what they want and try to help them with getting the story right, but they haven't shown any interest at all to doing that. Also, we have had a big stream of customers who are coming to us and asked us, so what can we do? We don't want MySQL to be in the hands of somebody who has no intention or no motivation to keep on developing. And we have forwarded those requests to the European Commission, and the last word of that is that 1.5 weeks ago they get the statement of objection, which basically say that they will not accept the deal unless Oracle does something about MySQL. And if anybody's seen Heroes, yeah, you know that the television show. So I'm doing the same thing. Save the people, save the product. That's what I'm doing. And if somebody thinks that I'm doing this to be able to sell the company again, there has been some rumors in the press. You can just look at the website. We have something unique we are calling the hack and business model, where basically the people who are working for the company owns the company. There's no owner. I'm actually financing it. I don't get any money for the financing, except that maybe someday I will maybe get my money back. But all the profits are shared among the people who work for us. We also have rules that is extremely democratic. I can easily be outvoted for anything if I would do something stupid, which I don't usually do, but you never know. I really recommend people to use that, and that's actually something that I couldn't have created that without having the experience I have.
You said in the beginning that with the GPL product you actually have the same kind of controls and the commercial proprietary product, and I think this kind of runs counter it. Now the control is going away for the people who bought MySQL, it's going away with the best people.
Yeah, but the thing is that you have control of the product and the commercial entity around the product. In other words, every single partner, they need a license if they're going to do any change on top or below of MySQL. Example, if you do change, you add a new storage engine, you need different things. But you say you can buy the economic sphere around the product, but the product you can buy because the product is the people. And there will be a free product that has to basically to survive or support alone. You can't do the licenses revenue, and you can't work with partners, which is the reason why you can kill an open source product that is an infrastructure project. In other words, something that is very low in the stack that people is building under and over. That can be killed, not instantly, but over a 5-year period, yes.
Okay, let's now give Monty a possibility to also take 1 or 2 drinks, because he promised he's not going to code tonight anymore. No coding.
No coding after alcohol. I done that once. And I come home after a party. I had actually a problem that I didn't know how to solve. When I come home, I had excellent idea how to solve it. I coded for about 4 or 5 hours on the copy of the code, of course. And in the morning, I noticed that, hey, somebody has been working on my computer. And the code actually works. The problem, I couldn't prove why it worked. And so I just had to rip out everything. That code was as coded by somebody, different mindset, different structures, and it was absolutely non-maintainable. So I had to spend 2 days to fix it back to the original. After that, no more coding after.
Okay, let's give Monty a big hand now.